I was like, thank you for letting me tune in to the Coronado Arte Harris Show on the Globe Market, majority stakeholder of all 10 year, 15 year, 30-year corporate pride and public. And you might say, Coronado, is it fair to say that slavery is still apparent in Alabama? Hell yeah, slavery is still apparent. It is slavery going on, but guess what? It's not no whole lot of slaving going on. It's a whole lot of niggas locked up, you know what I mean? Your slave just behind bars and he can't go nowhere. It's a rat race. It's a rat trap where you ain't gotta get killed. You in a rat farm. You know what I mean? You got a whole lot of niggas locked up behind bars. That's all it is. It's like mutilation. It's like keeping niggas away from breeding. You stopping niggas from mating with they woman. That's all you doing. You got a whole lot of able-bodied niggas that could be out being productive, but they behind bars. Hundreds of thousands of niggas too. So no, it's not really slavery. It's just what they call, it's basically like taking somebody's manhood away from them. You know, they taking their manhood away. They just saying, nigga, you deserve to be behind bars for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? You don't deserve to be out here smoking no goddamn loud and listen to music and drinking Courvoisier and sleeping with your woman and getting married and having children. You deserve to be behind bars. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if you had a Memorial Day for all the prisoners and shit, it'll be sad. Man, if you can get all them niggas out of prison and line their ass up like him, man, I believe people will faint. I think people will actually faint. If they got like a goddamn a Super Bowl somewhere and got every nigga that's locked up in prison and just put them outside the Super Bowl, inside the Super Bowl, in the stands, on the field, outside, they probably like, man, I can't believe it's that many niggas. They probably show that shit from the sky, from the air. They probably get up in the helicopter and be like, do you see how many niggers is down there? It'd probably be miles and miles away from the Superdome. I mean, it'll just probably be niggas standing up for as far as you can see. Like, man, that's how many niggas is locked up behind bars. You know what I mean? Like, damn. And do you see any decrease? No, it's not going to be a decrease. Niggas going to be going to prison till there ain't no niggas. I mean, it ain't. You don't have no class of niggas that stopping doing what got them in prison. They not going to stop. You know what I mean? Because a lot of niggas locked up for doing nothing at all. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas will sit down and reason on that shit. Like, damn, if they gonna lock me up for doing nothing at all, I might as well have me a good time. It's sad, but it's true. Your ass might get locked up for nothing at all. Now that's some sad shit. You might get locked up or shot or killed for nothing at all. You know what I mean? And that is pretty sad. They gonna target you. You know what I mean? I mean, I get targeted all the time. I ain't gonna lie, man. Them motherfuckers target me all the time. All the time. And you know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have a reason to. But just like they told me over there at Taylor Lakes, the man said, you look suspicious even though you live out here. I said, out of all these people out here walking and jogging, why you picked me? He said, because you look suspicious. I said, why? He couldn't even tell me why. I'm going to tell you why. Because he seen a nigger out there. You look like a nigger, you know what I mean? All these other people don't look like niggers, but you look like one. So you got Chinese folks, you got Koreans, Latinos. Now, I ain't going to say nothing to the sisters, you know what I'm saying? Long as they ain't got no man with them, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing wrong with an African-American woman that's by herself. White boys love that. They love to see a woman of color by herself. They don't have nothing to get in their way for what they want, you know what I mean? If they want anything, you know what I mean? You know, 'cause at the end of the day, you know, goddamn, your man is locked up behind bars. He can't outfox, he can't outsmart the white man. The white man is superior to your man. And now you got a chance to tango with the devil. 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, she gonna tango with the devil, like, yeah. She ain't got shit to lose. Shit. That man might get her credit score where it wanna be. He might go sign for a car or some shit. You know what I mean? Well, shit, you can move out here to house again. I tell them you know me. You know what I mean? You go down there and talk to somebody for real, they gonna say, goddamn, cause you put him down for a reference did not help you get a house. You know what I mean? White folks will tell you anything like that. I done did a lot of research out the people talking about this is a recommendation from me. I'm a professional. I'm a valued pillar in our community. Man, I done did research plenty of time. White man had told me, man, that white man don't have nothing to do with you getting where you are. I was like, damn, I'm glad I did research. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I did research because the way he was talking, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have made, you know what I'm saying? So it's good to know that shit, you know what I mean? A lot of people say it's who you know. A lot of time it's not who you know. A lot of time it's you. It's not who you know all the time. That's a wives' tale. Sometimes people you know will mess you up. You know what I mean? Sometimes the people you know will stop you from getting where you're trying to go. A lot of time it depends on you and your qualifications, not somebody else's qualifications. Yeah. If you put somebody down for a reference shit, they might be walking away with your shit. You know what I mean? A lot of time that's what happens. You done put somebody down for a reference and they done walked off with your goodies and shit. You know what I mean? Sad, but it's true, like, yeah. So you got a state like Alabama, they not goddamn stopping people from taking your Social Security. They encouraging it, you know what I mean? They encouraging people to steal your benefits. They encouraging people to steal that shit. Goddamn, just like Judge Price told me. Now, you know that man was wise. Man, you know Judge Price was wise, he had money. Man, I talked to that dude, man, money didn't mean nothing to that dude, man. Money didn't mean nothing. When that dude goddamn told me to look at him in his eyes, that dude was telling me, man, my life is more valuable than this shit. That's what he was telling me. He was basically saying, this money and shit you're trying to get, your life is more valuable than this. He told me, goddamn, take what you can get and get the hell out of here. That's what he told me, man. He said, you a good attorney. He said, you doing good at representing yourself. He said, man, these folks don't want you to have nothing. He said, they got these laws to beat you. He said, yeah, you're right. He said, you're right. He said, they owe you millions of dollars. He said, if you can walk out this bitch with a couple thousand, he said, take it and run. That's what he told me. He said, because if you keep trying to go against them, you're going to walk out of here with nothing. You're going to walk out of here owing them. He said, they slick. They slick as hell, and they got the laws designed for you to lose, man. So you take what you can get and get the hell on. That's what he was trying to tell me, you know what I mean? And I was saying, after all that, they talking about Judge Price, man. Judge Price got it going on. Judge Price, he's wealthy, he have money. Man, I talked to that dude, looked at him in his eyes. Money didn't mean shit that day, goddamn. That man looked at me and told me my life was more valuable than that money, goddamn. Your life more valuable than that shit. A lot of people lose their life over that money, man. You know what I mean? That's what I saw looking at his eye. A lot of people done lost their life over that fucking money shit, man. You know what I mean? It ain't really worth it, like, you know.